Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Victoria if you guys are new here, and if you're not, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys dropping in and watching this video today. This is an exciting video because this is a brand that I've never reviewed on here before, but I love their stuff. I've seen some of the things float around on Instagram and they reached out to me to see if I wanted to try some of their products and do a review for them, and I said yes, let's do it because I love your jacket. So I'm here today to review L'Atelier. It is an online store that has like high quality jackets, silks, clothes, the whole shebang. I will of course always link everything down below in the description box so you can find all the pieces that I've mentioned and shops to your heart's desire if there's other pieces that you like. I have a whole wish list of stuff from them that I really want, but I'm just going to show you some of the things that I did get, what I'm loving from them, and my thoughts on all the different pieces. So without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. They're very well known for their jackets, and I did grab a couple of them. I actually got these back in like, I would say probably really early winter, but then it got cold really quickly and I wasn't going out much because I was pregnant, so I didn't get a chance to wear them then, and then it got way too cold for me to wear it, so I'm like, okay, now it's spring, perfect time for me to break them out and finally wear them. They're so cute. Let me just show you some of my favorite jackets from them. All right, so first up is this kind of like sage green overcoat. It is really oversized. It's actually quite heavy. I can't really show it all on here on the screen. You're gonna have to see from the cutaway and the sides what it actually looks like on. Every time I wear this jacket, I get so many freaking compliments. Everybody asks me where it's from, so I'm really excited to share with you guys in here because I think you guys are gonna also love it as well. I wore it in some sponsored campaign videos, and then a lot of people were asking about the jacket more than the actual products that I was sponsoring, and I was like, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But everyone seems to be obsessed with this jacket. I just actually really like how thick it is. Like for an overcoat, it's surprisingly really warm because of the way that the wool is kind of woven together. It's a very thin texture, so it feels lightweight on you, but it really like meshes together and prevents any sort of like wind and cold from going underneath and making you really chilly. I also like that it's an oversized fit, so I can wear whatever I want underneath. The biggest issue that I have with wintertime jackets, or just cold weather jackets in general, is when I wear sweaters and the sleeves, I can't put them through my jacket sleeves because they're too tight in the armpit area. This one has like a really low drop in the armpit, so you can honestly wear the thickest sweater in the world and this jacket would still drape over it really well. It's definitely an oversized look. It's not like a fitted jacket, so be wary of that. And if that's what you're looking for, then this jacket is going to serve. It's actually a little bit heavy. That's the only downside of it, but I think that's just the nature of wool and what it feels like when it's woven really tightly to prevent any air from traveling through. Like I said, it prevents any wind from getting inside, so I'm very grateful about that. But it's quite heavy, so I actually don't hang this jacket up because I'm worried that over time it's going to drag the sleeves down and kind of stretch out the wool and the felting a little bit. So I actually kind of just fold this up and drape this over a chair to help keep its shape and form. Not the most convenient, I know, because I would love to get all of my jackets up and off of our furniture for storage purposes, but in the grand scheme of things, to protect it and to keep its shape, I actually keep it off of a hanger. I think I might actually have to get one of those like thicker hangers with like the really thick broad shoulders to put this jacket onto to kind of help preserve it, because my thin little felt hangers are definitely not cutting it for keeping this up, and they're too sharp, so they like straight up just cut like edges into all of my jackets whenever I put them on. I really like that this jacket comes with a belt because it is really oversized, and even though it's great at preventing air and wind coming through underneath your layers, when it's windy out it does blow around quite a bit. So I like to be able to cinch in the waist, keep it nice and tight to secure everything in place, and it also kind of brings back your silhouette a little bit in the jacket, and it gives you more like that figure when you're wearing it. Huge pockets, which I am absolutely a fan of. They're very deep. I can fit like everything in here, from like my phones, keys, wallets, some of Harrison's stuff. I kid you not, these pockets seem endless. So huge fan of this one. Really nice and warm. It's a little bit pricey, but on the grand scheme of things, compared to prices like what you would get from like Massimo Dutti and Aritzia, I think these are very well made and constructed jackets, and they're definitely gonna last you quite a while, and they're unique. It's not like the jacket that you see everybody wearing on the streets right now anyways, because it's not that like over-popularized, oversaturated brand everywhere, but they're made really well, but also priced really decently and appropriately for the materials that are being used. Next up is another jacket that I really like. I haven't been able to get as much wear out of it just yet because it's a little bit more of like a warmer season appropriate jacket, and it is this faux leather trench. I have been looking for a long trench for a really long time. So this is like a beautifully constructed black one. It's faux leather, still really soft to the touch though, and feels like butter on. It is lined on the inside so it doesn't get sticky. That's the one thing I don't really like sometimes when it comes to faux leather trenches, when it gets really hot, because this type of material is not necessarily the most breathable. It is great for warmth. In warmer weather, it keeps you really toasty, but in cooler weather, it also keeps you cold. So I've been kind of waiting for more like the spring, fall time of the year. I think this is the best time of the year to wear these jackets. It's really long, which I like. It covers down to my leg. I really like it. It's like the perfect look and checks off everything that I wanted from a black faux leather trench. The only thing that is missing is a belt to kind of cinch in the waist, but I have so many jackets that already have belts that cinch in the waist. I think if I really want to do that with this jacket, I'll just take my Dior one and attach it. It's also black and leather, so it's going to blend in quite seamlessly with like a nice little accent in the center here. All in all, I'm very excited to start wearing this again for the spring, and I can already envision so many different outfits styled with this. It's like chef's kiss. I think in the outfit that I'm gonna wear to show you guys this jacket, it's actually all L'Atelier styled pieces already together. So you can kind of get an idea as to how I'm thinking of wearing this jacket and which direction I'm going in with it when I'm thinking of styling it up. Huge fan of this one. Love it. Obsessed, not say more. So besides jackets, they also have really tailor-made, like shirts. And I picked up this shirt dress because, as you guys know, I've been looking for the perfect shirt dress. It's a little bit bigger than I expected, but it is fairly long. So I can 100% get away with wearing this as a dress. I won't have to feel like I'm flashing my cooter when it's too short. When you use some of your actual shirts and you turn it into dress, this is genuinely a shirt dress. That being said, it's a little bit wider than I intended, a little bit boxier. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more of like a loose fit, but a little bit more form fitting, so it doesn't look like I'm literally swimming in it. I think styled properly, like with that black trench coat and maybe a belt or some cute shoes, this could look really, really cute. I'm 100% going to be wearing this a lot in spring. I probably will also be bringing this with me when we go to Italy, just because I can foresee this being like a really great cover up for like mini dresses, like silk slips, swimsuits when we're in Italy just exploring out and about, and I need something to kind of cover up a little bit so I'm not too revealing. It's not necessarily checking off everything I wanted for the shirt dress just quite yet, because it's a little bit too dressy and not enough shirt-like for me, so I'm still in the hunt. But I do love this one all in all. The construction is really nice. Everything is like nice and thick. It's really well structured. The material is not like flimsy and it doesn't feel cheap or anything, so I'm personally a fan. It's just not in the realm of exactly what I needed, but it's getting close. We're getting really close on the hunt to the perfect shirt dress. I would be amiss if I didn't also mention their vast collection of accessories. They have some of the cutest shoes on their website. So I want to show you a pair of loafers. I think, yes, loafers, that's what they're called, that I found, and oh my god, they're so comfortable. Anytime it comes to buying shoes off of an online retailer, I'm usually very, very skeptical, unless I'm very familiar with the brand already as it is, as to how comfortable it's going to be. So I transparently did not have high hopes for these loafers. I was just like, okay, it's just like another online brand. Let's just try it. If they're cute, I'll wear them for a few looks. I wasn't hoping that they'd be comfortable because I didn't want to get my hopes up just to have them dashed. Lo and behold, when I put them on, they are insanely comfortable, and I cannot make this shit up, guys. I'm not being paid to say this. I just genuinely want to say these shoes are the comfiest loafers I've ever tried on in my life. The material is like a patent faux leather. It's like I don't know exactly what it is. It's like a patent, but it's not super stiff and restrictive the way a regular patent pair of shoes would be. They're actually quite flexible and really soft, which is point one for these shoes. And the design, it's very flimsy. Well, not flimsy, it's very malleable to your feet and it's not going to cut. The issue I have with a lot of patent shoes is that they're usually really stiff around the edges, and by the end of the day I have cuts at the back of my heels, I have cuts on the top of my feet and on the edges here, and it pinches my toes. That's not the case with these ones. They're super, super flexible and like really easy to wear. I don't know why there's these lines in the back here. I think these are actually also designed for you to like push them down and to wear them like this, like slip-ons if you want. I don't really love the look. I think it looks kind of weird when they're pressed, and I don't want to ruin the integrity of the actual shoes. So I will be definitely wearing them as they are, loafers all around. I also wanted to mention that the interior sole of these are really squishy. They're super soft, lots of support, really firm at the same time, so you're not going to feel like you're walking on cardboard or just pure jello. It's actually insanely comfortable on the inside. I've worn these to go shopping with Mal and Didier for like 5-6 hours at a time, and I did not have any pain, blisters, or anywhere, honestly, on my feet. I think I'm just like really genuinely happy because I've been on the hunt for the perfect beige / white loafers for the longest time. I found some stunning ones from Dior that I really liked. I wasn't sure if I wanted to spend $1,500 on a pair of loafers that were cute and trendy. These are much more affordable. I will link them down below. I believe they also come in a black if you are looking for black ones, but honestly, these are probably the comfiest loafers that I have. I have a couple of them. The comfiest shoes that I'm currently wearing, minus my mini Uggs. Those are going to get retired soon now that the winter is almost over. These are my new best friend, and because they're in a neutral color, they literally match with every single outfit. I'm over the moon obsessed with them. If you're looking for the perfect loafers, try these ones. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. A couple of extra accessories. You guys know how much I love my Silk hair products. They're just like so good for your hair. And right now I'm dealing with a lot of postpartum hair loss, and I kind of foresaw that that would probably happen after the baby because I heard it happens to everybody. So I want to be as gentle as possible with my hair. I have a couple of Silk hair elastics already from the Silk Labs, which is a local Canadian brand here in Toronto, which I thoroughly love, but I wanted to add a couple more to my arsenal since some of them were starting to get like a little bit stretchy, as it happens to all hair elastics. They eventually stretch out and kind of like lose their lifespan over, I don't know, the course of like a couple of years. I've been using them hard. I have one in my hair right now. I like it because it's just loose enough that I can like double wrap it. Sometimes when I first get hair elastics, they're too tight and you can't double wrap it. It's only one, and then when they stretch out enough, they can do doubles, and that's what I'm doing with this one right now. I decided to add a couple more colorful ones to my arsenal. This is a set of Silk hair elastic from L'Atelier. They're really cute. There's like a taupe one, a cute little like gold color, a light blue, dark brown, and then a sage green. Together they were just like stunning. I saw them on the site and I'm like, I want them. So I'm using Silk everything on my hair right now. I've actually reverted back to using Silk pillowcases. I know previously I've told you guys that like I don't really like them just because I slip everywhere when I use them, but now that I'm trying to be extra gentle with my hair, I'm back to using Silk pillowcases. How life works in circles. Anyway, so there's that. I got these ones. They're really pretty. Colors are gorgeous. I've been using them in my hair. I really like them. I mean, what's more to say? They're Silk hair elastics and they're great. For the price, this is quite decent for a bundle of 5. I'm pretty happy with them. There's a couple of other colors too. You can also get them individually if you'd like. They sell individual colors, but I chose this pack of 5 because I have a bunch of different neutral ones already at home. And I kind of wanted some more fun variations when it comes to color of my hair elastics. Last thing that I got from them was this kind of like silk twilly. You guys know I love my Toile de Jouy prints. I am obsessed with my Dior book tote, and I wanted to get a twilly to match it. There's not a lot of twillies from Dior that I'm loving right now. I really wanted a Toile de Jouy one, but I wasn't sure if it'd be like too much Toile de Jouy on Toile de Jouy if I got it for that bag. And a lot of the other ones are just a little bit too aggressive, and I don't know. I just didn't want to spend like $500 some on a silk twilly that's only gonna go wrapped around the handles. So I picked up this one from L'Atelier just to try it out, see if I would like it. It is stunning. It's straight up my alley when it comes to twilly prints. It is this nice long one. I can use this as a like ribbon for my hair. I can use it for my bag to wrap around the handles. You can essentially use these for anything. If you want to use it as an actual handle on a bag and just like tie the ends onto your bag, you can do that too. So on one hand, it's not really Toile de Jouy. There's some sort of, it's not really a Toile de Jouy, but it's some sort of like animal situation in the forest going on here. I think it's really beautiful and delicate and stunning. And then on the back, it's like this constellation situation, which is also very, very beautiful. I wrapped this around my Dior book tote handle and I loved it. I actually am not using the Toile de Jouy side. I'm using more of the constellation side because it's a little bit different. Still the exact same color tone, so it kind of helps. It blends in really well, but it's a little bit lighter, so it kind of offsets the handle design from the rest of the bag. I thought it would be a little bit too busy if I used this side instead of this one. I just wanted to get one to test it out, see if I would like it. I'm obsessed. I might actually go back and get a second one so I can protect the other handle before it discolors a little bit more for more use. I've also been using it in my hair and kind of just like wrapping it up around my buns and like tying it in a cute little ribbon so it hangs off on the side. Really, really adorable. If you guys are looking for affordable silk twillies, definitely check out L'Atelier. They have some really cute designs. I'm obsessed. Can't really justify the price of Dior one, so this makes me very happy that I was able to find a similar-ish looking one so I can complete the concept that I had in my head when it comes to styling that bag. Alright, so that is it for my L'Atelier haul. There wasn't that many in the grand scheme of things when I compare it to some of my other like Zara and Mango hauls, but I just want to share with you some amazing pics that I got from them. I'm actually quite over the moon obsessed with everything that I got. I don't usually always love everything when it comes to gifting partnerships from brands, but all of these ones were so amazing. Everything fit really well. I love the material, the quality of the fabrics, the construction and the design. Everything was like great. Nothing was like falling apart. It wasn't like that really cheap Forever 21 style of like manufacturing, so I'm pretty happy. I know the prices are a little bit higher, but I think when it comes to L'Atelier, you're literally paying for better quality materials, so it's well worth that trade-off. And I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious with what I'm adding to my closet anyways. In regards to clothes and fast fashion, a lot of these silhouettes have to be timeless for me, like I've mentioned over and over again in my videos, and they also have to be made with like high quality materials. So I'm quite happy with all these brand new additions. I've been wearing some of them a lot, and I know as the weather continues to warm up more, I will be wearing more and more of these pieces. Let me know if you guys had any favorite ones from this video. I'd like to know which ones you would also wear, and if you have any pics from their site as well, I would like to know. I'm probably gonna go back and buy a couple pieces for myself because there's some beautiful jackets on there, and I still need that perfect beige overcoat. Haven't found the right one yet. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, you can find me on Instagram and on TikTok if you want to see more of me. Post on there quite frequently, so if you guys are not getting enough of me on YouTube, then you can head over there. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I get enough of me, but still, just head over there and follow me in there, guys. If you guys are not already subscribed to me over here on YouTube, you better get on it. That way I land in your subscription box every time I upload a brand new video. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing day. As always, links to everything are going to be included in the description box down below. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful time. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.